Hey besties, right now we are deep in the countryside of Vietnam, and I want to say a quick thank you to the sponsor of this video, Keeps. Let's talk about hair, because hair has been quite a journey for me. In my 20s, I started noticing signs of hair loss, and I tried a bunch of different solutions. Last year, I took the plunge and got a hair transplant. But you know what? Hair transplants aren't a permanent fix. To maintain your transplant, you need the right products. That's why I partnered with a brand that's all about helping you keep your hair. Say hello to Keeps. Keeps is a subscription service focused on making it easier and more affordable for guys to treat male pattern baldness. Keeps treatment plans are personalized and recommended by licensed medical providers. The best part, the treatments are delivered right to your door. Keeps has you covered with clinically proven treatments, backed by more 5-star reviews than any of their competitors. Most Keeps customers notice results within just 6 months of starting treatment. Their all-natural thickening shampoo and conditioner system strengthens and promotes healthy hair growth.
Expert recommended treatments delivered to you, online consultations with medical professionals, and unlimited messaging with your licensed provider.
What else could you need? You can even easily subscribe to Keeps and get refill reminders, so you'll never run low on products. Hair loss stops with Keeps. Get a special offer at keeps.com/BEFRS or click the link in the description. That is KEEPS.com/BEFRS. Now, on to the show. Welcome to another edition of $1,000 Dining. In this video, I'll be attempting to spend as much money on food. Oh, so that is the most expensive fish as I can here. Look at that, that's a Lebanese breakfast sandwich in Lebanon's most expensive resort. Now we are inside the hotel. This is our room, and this is what $800 gets you in Beirut, Lebanon. Let's take a look. But first, let's back up. Where are we? This place is called Kempinski. Is it the most expensive resort? I don't know. It's the most expensive resort I could find after 15 minutes looking online. And by me, I mean my wife. This morning, we are starting with breakfast. Usually, I just go for the breakfast buffet. Classic, can't go wrong. But here, they actually have a floating breakfast. I know you've seen this before in Instagram photos. Today, I am the Instagram hoe. I'm gonna see what it's like when they put a bunch of food on a big floating device and I eat it in the pool. I cannot wait. It's such a ridiculous idea. Let's do it. Check it out. This is breakfast, everybody. 2 of them?
No, this is for you.
Is that for someone else?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous now. I thought it was the only one. All right, here's the big moment. They're gonna take it and put it in the water and set it out to sea. There it goes, drifting away. I guess I gotta get in there now. I am now descending into the pool. And here we are, ready to enjoy our meal. I don't know how much, oh yeah, it can hold a pretty good amount of weight. This table could have held Rose and Jack. Nobody would have had to die if they had this on board. Let's get into it. To drink, we have orange juice, we have coffee, and then if you want to spice it up a little bit, this is also coffee, but it has tequila in it. Actually, I brought this myself. They didn't offer this to me. Oh, it's a perfect way to start the day. We've got local Lebanese bread. Over here, we have a cheese tray with maybe 5 different types of cheese on there. Let's try this first. The best part is you can pee during your breakfast and nobody knows. Oh. That is a basic straight up cheddar, but I enjoy it. This is halloumi cheese. It's a very dense, salty Middle Eastern cheese, and it's one of my absolute favorites. It's like squeaky against your teeth. It's very nice. Here, we got apples, strawberries, some melon, some big blackberries. It's a very nice, typical fruit salad. What else we got? This egg, I don't know when it was fried. Could have been 10 minutes ago, could have been an hour ago, but it looks good overall. Here, French croissants. Here we have some strawberry preserves. Take a little bit of that, throw that onto a croissant. Take some of the meat over here on this side. Turkey, ham, throw in a little bit of cheese. Look at that, that's a Lebanese breakfast sandwich. There's a bird right there. I don't think you should drink that water. Oh, it has my pee in it. Let's try this delicious Lebanese sandwich. I don't know. Very nice. You might think, oh, the jam or the jelly wouldn't work. Incorrect, it's very nice. Now, what is this even? It's like white granola. It's okay. This is white. It tastes like Greek yogurt with no sugar at all. Let me take a quick break from eating and talk about the price of this right here. In general, I've found things to be quite affordable in this country. For this to be floating and to be feeding 2 of you, $50. It's only $50 for all this and for this experience. That's wild, and I think that's shockingly affordable. Okay, we still have a few more foods to try though. Right here, chocolate pudding or chocolate fondue, I don't know. Oh, or Nutella, that's really sweet. I want to take this pancake, hit it with a little bit of syrup, hit it with just a touch of whipped cream. Just a little bit. Yeah, hold on. You have to be careful when you cut it, because if you cut too hard, you will capsize your own table. Cheers. Delicious maple syrup, thin delicious pancakes, and then a load of whipped cream on top. I was about to say I want to start every day like this, but actually I don't. It's a little bit cumbersome. It is a unique experience. It makes you wonder, where else could I be eating meals that I haven't been? Skydiving while eating, bungee jumping while eating, scuba diving while eating. I mean, there are many more opportunities to be eating that could be exploited throughout the day. That's all I'm saying. Wash down the pancakes with a little bit of OJ. That is breakfast. After this, we're gonna head to our room. I'm gonna give you a quick room tour, and then we're gonna be ordering some of the most expensive room service they have here. It's very unique. You don't wanna miss out. Now we are inside the hotel. This is our room, and this is what $800 gets you in Beirut, Lebanon. Let's take a look. Whoosh. Whoosh. Let's start first with the bathroom. This thing is huge. Yes, there's only one sink. Here, this whole room is for showering. It's gigantic. There's a bathtub. I like this. You got a stool. You can be showering. You can think about your day. Why wouldn't you have a stool in your shower? Over here in the toilet, normal toilet, right? But when you're done, you can move over to here. This is called a bidet. You turn it on, you drink from here. Psych, just kidding. This is for cleaning your butt. Here's what I don't understand. It's so unnecessary. In Vietnam, they have a hose right next to here, and you just put the hose back, you're done. Here, I don't even know, do you get on this way? And then what am I supposed to do? Am I literally supposed to be patting up water towards my beehole? It seems unnecessary, but you know, it's nice that they have it. I just prefer the hose. Let's keep going. Over here, we have closet space, coffee maker. Here, coffee pods. Here, cups. When we first got here, they said, hey, free mini bar. And for me, that's like ding, ding, ding. It's like winning the jackpot. We got in here, water, 7-Up, Pepsi. Okay, listen, hotels. You're not allowed to call it a mini bar if it's full of Pepsi and 7-Up. Right here, bed, desk, workspace, place to get stuff done. Little couch hangout area. But look, that's not it. We have a whole area outside, including a jacuzzi. Let's take a look. Oh, it's locked. Table for two. This is the jacuzzi. You do hope that they clean it out every time, right? I hope that. As you come out, you have some sunbeds, get a little bit of skin cancer. Here, this is like a perfect sunset hangout area. This is the pool. And then to the right, you can barely see it, but that is the Mediterranean Sea. So this is the space. What do you think? Is it worth it for $800? Let me know downstairs in the comments. In the meantime, I'm gonna go inside to check out the room service menu. Let's order up some food and see what they got. All right, I've got the hotel menu right here. I gotta say, I don't see that expensive of food. The most expensive thing on the menu is the beef fillet, which is a steak, truffle mashed potatoes, asparagus, a secret sauce. It's like $55. That's not that crazy for steak delivered to your room. I see sandwiches, I see Italian pasta, and then I see a lot of Lebanese food too. I'm gonna try to get some Lebanese side dishes along with whatever looks expensive. So I'm gonna order a few things. Let's see what comes through that door in 30 to 40 minutes. I just heard the bell. The food has arrived. Let's check it out.
Hello.
Hi, welcome in. Oh my God, I think we got one of everything. Oh, that looks nice. It smells really good. Boom. Here's how you know you're an animal. When you order your room service for yourself and they say, so is that for 3 people? I'm like, it's just for me. Anyways, let's take a quick tour. This on the menu was just called crab. They meant crab salad, unfortunately with cucumber on top. Right here, steak tartare like I've never seen before. Bread, potatoes, my beef fillet. On the phone they asked me, do you want it well or medium well? Bless me. And then I said, medium rare, is that okay? And they said yes. I don't really blame them in this situation. It's tough to get medium rare because they have to like cook it and then bring it to your room and then it cools down. As it cools down, it cooks more. So that's a steak. This right here is 4 different types of mezza, including the kebab and then the kanefe. This is an iconic dessert in this part of the world. Very delicious. Let's get going. They brought me 2 spoons and no forks. Ah, thanks. Let's start with this. Steak tartare should be raw, but it looks like it's in a gravy. It doesn't look like any steak tartare I've ever seen before in my freaking life. Let's try it out. Cold, very sour. I'm pretty sure it's cooked. But it's hard to tell. There's so much vinegar in here. I feel like it might have just cured. Incredibly sour. It's basically pickled beef at this point, but I kind of like it. Here we have the crab. Now the crab on top has these beautiful eggs. Good eggs. Now this is crab. This appetizer is like $6. So I expected it to be just kind of mock crab. Cheers. Very sour, not like savory or sweet or any other additional flavor. It tastes slightly crabby, but it's just an overwhelming citrus sourness. I don't hate it, it's just very unusual. Then here, we have the mezza. This is probably stuffed with something probably lamby. This is the kebbe. It's fried on the outside and then beef on the inside, or maybe lamb. This one looks like a samosa. I've not had something like this yet. Take a look inside. It smells like vegetables. Not bad. Mushrooms and maybe some cabbage, and it's definitely sour for some reason. Cleanse the palate. Here, we have mashed potatoes. Now, I do like they put a salted egg yolk in the middle. It's not, I can't really chop it.
Yo, that's the tomato.
Is that a tomato?
The grilled tomato.
Oh, wow. I've been in Asia way too long. I'm like, this is a weird salted egg yolk. It's not that. They don't have that here. Oh my God, my wife is right. Anyways, potato steak's fine. Let's cut into the steak and see if it is medium rare. Okay, not bad. It probably kept cooking to a medium. I don't blame them for that. The filet is very lean, but it does look soft and tender nonetheless. Let's try it out. Great texture, great softness. It is not very flavorful, but that's why on the side you've got like a mushroom sauce here. Dip it in there. Oh yeah, that's real mushroomy. And then here, roasted garlic. And that is where the flavor is. Let me point this out. Without the tax, everything here would be about $110, which is not bad when you're considering that I also got 2 Diet Pepsis. This is certainly enough to feed 2 people. I think it's a good deal. Our final item is this, the canefe. Ooh. This is the best use of cheese in any dessert in the world. So you can see that big middle section full of cheese. It's already cooled down way too much. Here, this is just a thick, delicious syrup, and you're supposed to just coat the whole top of it with this. This is gonna give it all that sugary sweetness mixed with the cheese, mixed with the bread. I'm gonna get a forkful. Definitely there's no cheese pull, but it still looks delicious. A little pistachio on top. Cheers. Folks in Lebanon, they love cheese so much, and I love them for loving cheese so much. After this, we still have one more meal. That is dinner. They have a seafood restaurant here that is part of the hotel. We're gonna head there next and check out the most expensive item on their menu. Let's go in 4 hours or 5 hours when I'm hungry again. We've just taken a short walk from the hotel to the beachside restaurant behind me right here. It is called Restaurant. Okay, that is probably Arabic, and I do not know what it says. We're gonna go inside and see if we can get a table. We did not make a reservation because no one answered the phone. Let's see what's up. Oh, is that ice cream? Okay, no. The restaurant is interesting. It's a beautiful place. Right here is the resort where we're staying, and then this is me here at the restaurant. So I'm looking at the menu right now. The 2 most expensive things that I see on here, they have grilled jumbo shrimp, which per kilogram is about $82. So that's about $40 a pound, pretty expensive. And then they have lobster thermidor. Now, what is thermidor? Thermidor was the 11th month in the French Republican calendar. Huh? It's talking about calendars, but it's showing pictures of lobster on Google. So maybe it means like cooked in a little crock pot like this. It's tough to figure out. I want to have something epic that looks amazing. We're gonna have to see what we can find. My man, do you have shisha?
Yes, you have.
We're probably gonna top it with a shisha. So right now I'm trying to order fried fish. They asked how many I want. I said 1, and they said, what are you doing? And I said, I don't know how big it is. So they said, come into the kitchen, take a look at how big the fried fish is, and judge for yourself. Which one is the Sultan? Oh, so that is the most expensive fish by kilogram. It is a tiny fish. No wonder he was like, what are you talking about? So what kind of fish is this?
This is locust.
Oh, locust is 90. Okay, we'll take 1 locust. Here's the lobster right here. Not too big. It's like a starter lobster, you know, if you're turning 6. Okay, so 1 lobster. These are the shrimps right here. We'll get 1 kilogram of those.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Boom, right here we have our meal, and we have our own light that we brought to the restaurant. Are you telling me you guys go to restaurants and just don't bring your own lighting? That's weird. Anyways, let's take a look at the food. We have a lot here. This is all shrimp right here. And then, can I level with you? They brought these 2 plates, and I said, where's the lobster? And they go, it's there. And I said, is this the lobster right here? The black, very tiny piece of lobster? And it turns out, yes. Lobster does not look fantastic. But right here, we have a big old fish that's been fried. It's still warm, and it looks crunchy. Let's start with the worst. I'm gonna peel that out of the shell. It's looking very dark, but maybe it's gonna have a nice like char grilled taste to it. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of lemon. I'm putting lemon on it, but there is only so much a lemon can do. I'm not sure what happened. It tastes really bad. To the restaurant's credit, as soon as I saw the lobster, I was like, guys, what is this? It looks like a lobster burn victim. They were like, we'll bring you another one. But to not their credit, don't put the burn victim lobster on the plate in the first place. That being said, moment of redemption, this is the shrimp. They cut it in half like this, put it on the grill, and this looks fantastic. And it feels like it'd just be super easy, rip it out of the shell. This is all meat. It looks really exceptional. So we went from like a 1 out of 10 lobster to a 10 out of 10 shrimp right here. Cheers. It's a delicious flavor. It's zesty with the lemon. They put some Middle Eastern spices on there too. There's cumin, and I can't suss out what else, but they've definitely put some spices on there to let you know that you are in Lebanon. They have this delicious garlic sauce right here. I'm gonna hit it on there. Cheers. Oh man. Very satisfying. That is some of the best garlic sauce in the world. It's like a creamy garlic sour cream. Let's dive into this fish right here. It's got a fried eyeball right here. Oh, let's try it out. I didn't eat it. It's right here. I don't want to eat it. I'm gonna dig in right here. They've scored the fish, so it's got like little meat handles. Oh, it's got nice breading on the outside. It's golden brown and crispy, and then it looks soft, flaky, succulent, and juicy on the inside. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of lemon, and I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of garlic too. That is a big bite. Cheers. Fish is good. Wonderful crunchy skin, perfectly fried meat. This right here, absolutely delicious. This is an expensive meal, but it's certainly not the most expensive meal we've done. In Switzerland, we paid $600 to go on a boat to go to the restaurant. That did not even include anything to do with the price of the meal. In Bali, we paid around the same price for a meal, a private meal, than a private server. Here, no private server. What's nice here is you're right on the ocean and you can smoke shisha. The only thing that was a little bit of a loser here was a lobster. Is that lobster coming? Ladies and gentlemen, they brought us another lobster. It's very sweet of them because this one looks 300% better. Take a look at this. They still put some spices on there. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, a world of difference. Let's try it out. Tastes like olive oil and cumin and some other Lebanese spices. Incredibly chewy, probably overcooked. But listen, all that matters is that they tried, they put more effort into it, and it is certainly at least twice as good as the first one. And I thank them for that. So that is our very expensive dinner. From here, we're gonna finish eating, we're gonna smoke the rest of the shisha, we're gonna burn the entire restaurant down, and we're gonna let you know how much we spent on this meal. Boom, and it is the next day and the end of the video. In our $1,000 day of dining, I spent this much for breakfast, that was floating, this much for the room, this much for room service, and then this much for the final meal. The grand total spent today among all those things, this much. As you can see, you don't actually have to spend that much when you're here. We got a lot of food and we got tragic lobster that costs like $90. Just go with the shrimp. Also go with the floating breakfast. Also, see if you can use the jacuzzi to make a giant bowl of soup. Save money. Go to the grocery store, throw in some vegetables. Think outside the box, guys. Otherwise, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. I am overdressed for the pool. I need to get a Speedo or something. 2 Speedos. Pad it out a bit. Couldn't hurt. Let's go.
Elevate your style with our brand new clothing collection. Rock out in our threads, feel the thrill of culinary adventures, and celebrate with us in style. Head on over to beffers.shop today.